Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to another exciting adventure of Brian Plays Block Pushing Puzzle Games, motivated by the fact that he gets to be a kitty cat. It definitely helps when games are cute. Okay, so, what the heck is going on here? Obviously there's a boat. There are eventually going to be 5 red destinations, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, so all of them have to go places. So I will need to bring this guy with me. So it seems like I have to start like this. And... oh. No, this is fine. Is this fine? This is not fine. I've already ruined the puzzle, haven't I? Because I no longer have a way to get on the other side of this guy to push him around. Okay. That's okay. We're off to a little bit of a troublesome start. But that's our warm-up. Oh! That was an interesting mechanic there, when it was in its transitional phase. Okay, so let's think a little bit more carefully about this. What I meant to say is let's try to think more carefully about this. I still don't immediately see what I could be doing differently. Feels like I have to start with that. Then what? I could push the left guy up too. That wouldn't really help. I can push this guy up one, and I can still push him back down. But eventually I need to push him to the left, which means he's going to have to come down into one of these two. Oh, yeah, one of these two. Which means I could have him go all the way down. If I could be on the other side of that one, which now I can't. But if I had this here and had the other one be up higher... Alright, we're gonna say that I'm just warming up here, and that everything eventually is gonna be fine. How can I do this? Am I not thinking through things correctly? I mean, I must not be, considering I can't figure out how to do this. Oh. I just realized something, I think. Which is, it might be safe to put this one here. Because when I bring the thingy over, then... Can I push him onto here? No. Alright, so maybe it's not safe to do that. I was incorrect. And if I were to hop on here, then yeah, I would just take the ride over without him. Okay. Also, is it possible to have... No, if I push this guy south, I can't get him on the boat, I don't think. Because I have to be standing over here to get him on the boat. So he's definitely going to be here. And now I have to get one of the blocks onto the green square. And the only problem with doing that is that it's completely impossible. Alright, yeah, this doesn't bode well for today's episode right now, that I'm immediately getting this stuck. Seems like I have to do that. stumping me quite a bit. The guy who's to the north of me is the really problematic dude. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't taken advantage of this square yet. And that's got to be the solution. Because then I can move this guy further to the left. And that's just going to solve everything, right? Right. Okay. There was a solution. It just took me a little bit of time to see it. Okay. So, let's take this guy on a boat ride. Over to here. Hither, thither, and yon. And I think I did have to come on the boat this way, so this is definitely my first move. However, from here, things get interesting and spicy. Looks like I could go a couple to the north and still be okay and be able to reset some things. So presumably, this guy is going to want to go here eventually and get the boat. And it looks like I'd be able to push this back to the south in a minute after doing this. So let's do that. And what's happening with elevation over here? Not a lot. Oh, do I need to push one of the other guys? No, that guy's already that far north. I think he's stuck that far north. But how am I ever... Does this work? I'm not sure if this works or not. Let's just try it. This brings me to here. And can I just swap these guys around? Almost. There's kind of not enough space. Unless... if I push this guy down, that's not going to really help. If I push him down, the other guy won't be able to get back up. If I push him up, he could never go down again. And if I push this guy to the right, I would never be able to get him back to the left. Kind of feels like it's impossible from here. But I'm not sure what I would have done differently. Because I can't get this guy down from here. Yeah, kind of like the only undoable move I have right now is this. And it doesn't help me. Yeah, I feel like I'm stuck, and so I think I had to come over here a different way. Something, something. Because, yeah, once I do this, then this guy is never getting back to the north. Actually, no, yeah, he is. What am I talking about? Because I can do this. Alright, I need to remember, once I get a guy against a wall in place, I can still move him out of the way and back. That's happened in multiple puzzles at this point. And it's taken me a moment to see. Alright, but we found it. And so many blocks. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red destinations. There are 10 blocks, and then there's also 2 boat trip thingies. Okay. Is this gonna move the whole, like, boat? Wow. Okay. That's quite the thingamadoo. I'm not sure what I want to do just yet. Like, those are gonna have to stay held down for a bit for various reasons. So that I can shuffle some other things around, probably. Let's go ahead and try to do some shuffling. Yeah, I need to get another one here and then push it off, because if I push this away, then it's just going to sail away with the block on it in the wrong spot. So yeah, this quickly gets interesting. I think it is safe to do this, because I can do these. I might have already done something wrong, actually, now that I'm looking more carefully, but it might be recoverable. I think it's going to be recoverable because I think I can still do this. So my idea is that this one actually should have been here. Oh, except now how am I going to get through there? I can still get through there. Yeah. Okay, so that one is done. And so I can send that island on its way. Eventually. What about down here? I think it's better to do this one first. And then I can send the other island on its way. I need this to get south, so I think I actually need to push this here before the island goes away, so that I can push it to the south. And then this still feels good going down here. And then similarly, if I'm going to send this island away, I'd want to do that, but I probably want to do some other stuff first. Like this seems safe. And I want to have probably this out of the way, and even this almost to its location. Ooh. I've caused myself a little bit of trouble here, but I think I can solve it by doing this. There we go. And then this. Alright. Did it. That one looked messy, but each individual part wasn't that bad. It looked like there were some potholes, but I managed to avoid them along the way. 4 blocks, 4 destinations. 1 blue thing. That will allow us to carry a block down, I suppose. Alright. Well, looks like I've already messed things up. In order to be able to push to the left, I need to do this first. And can I go ahead and put this guy away and get him out of the way? I think so. So let's just do that. Then let's come over here. And I think the obvious thing to do is this, and me go down with it. And... I could push this back to the right later. Oh, I see various potential problems here. Who's going where? Getting someone here is actually pretty difficult. But if I move you temporarily out of the way, it's actually not that difficult. Okay, that's one of the moves that I often fail to see. After I have one block in the correct position. Oh no, except I needed to be on the left-hand side of that to push that over there. I often don't see that I can push the block out of the way. But I think I've screwed this up, because now there's no way to get on the left-hand side of this whole contraption. Okay, so I needed to go around the left before I cycled that guy around. But this is actually easy enough and short enough that I think we can just repeat all the steps whilst I am still talking on camera. Okay. So we did this, we did this, we did this. And then we started being careful. So we did this. Right. We realized we could do this and this, but then while I'm still on... And I think I do want this guy moving back down. Yeah, but then while I can still get to the left-hand side of this guy, then we need to go and do this, and then we can finally push this guy back down last. There we go. Okay. Relatively straightforward. 5 rocks, 5 destinations. And one of the rocks needs to be brought down via the little travel blue thingy. And not a lot of space to work with. My first intuition says to start like this. Is that reasonable? I think possibly no, because I think we're already into a situation here where I cannot rescue these blocks. So let's try it again. And this time we'll try this way. Yeah, this seems better. And then while this guy can go a block to the north, I can send him a block to the north. And then this guy could go an extra block to the south and I can get around. Or... Actually, he could go here. This guy can go here, and then I can push him to the north and then back to the south. Oh, I can't push him back to the south. I was looking incorrectly at what was going on with the depth here. Is there any way to rescue this at this point? I think probably not. Okay. Yeah, it's still a surprisingly challenging puzzle here. So we're gonna try this to start. And then how do I get these guys? These guys. How do I get these guys? Actually, if this guy's here, I'll eventually be able to push him to the right. Yeah, so I can just do that. Alright, much easier than I thought. So I need to push this guy down, and then I'm going to ride this thing down. And now from here, let's think carefully and take a look three-dimensionally. There's not a lot of space to work with. If I push this guy to the north, it seems like he's stuck forever. So it seems like I have to push him here first. And now we need to create room for all the other dudes. And by dudes, I mean rocks. Okay, I think I see what I can do. Which is if I push this guy south, but far enough that I can still bring him back to the north. I can do that. Then I can bring him back to the north. Oh, no, I can't. Can I? I was going to push this guy over, but now I can't get around there. I failed to notice that. I believe I screwed myself. Darn. Okay, let me get back to that position. Alright, from here, let's think very carefully. Actually, I don't need to think carefully. I can just push this guy here, and then I can get this guy all the places I need to go. Alright, I was thinking they needed to dance around one another. But nope, they're both ready just to go to their home. Hooray! Island 37 down! Alright, the bridge travels like so, and so I need to push a block from left to right to get it across the bridge, which I do need to do, because we need a block over there. I feel like the difficulty curve in this game is not really a curve. Like, some puzzles are very easy and other puzzles are hard, and they seem to be kind of mixed together, which is fine from like a game design point of view. It doesn't have to be a constantly ramping up difficulty, but it's just caught me a little bit by surprise in this game. Okay, so while I'm here... this is quite difficult to get out of, it feels. Alright, it seems like my only possible first move is this. If I push it farther to the north, it's never going away, so that my only possible next move has to be this, which feels awfully scary. Can I still recover from this? Can I get south of both of those? I don't think so. This puzzle feels unsolvable. Alright, let's think. Well, I could push this guy back to the left. But I can't do it just yet. And I can safely put this guy down here, at least temporarily. And then I could push this guy one to the left and still recover him? Yeah. So I could do that. This guy goes north, he's going to get in the way of me being able to push the other guy to the north. But what else is he ever going to do? Quite difficult. So yeah, it seems like the only way to push guys to the north and have them be in the area of the red stuff is from the column I'm in, or this one. Like, I can undo this, but basically, how would I ever get to the south of this guy to push him to the north? That's what I'm not seeing. I mean, I could push this guy one more further to the north from here and get around, but then he would never be able to come back down. So that's no good. And if I push this guy 2 to the right rather than 1 to the right, he would never be able to get off the right edge, so that's no good. Just looking around in case there's anything else I'm missing. Doesn't appear that way, though. Yeah, I am struggling to imagine any moves that get me anywhere close to solving this one. Oh, wait. If this guy were up here, I could push this guy right and down. That's what I failed to see. So then he would be able to go up to his destination. Can I get the other guy to his destination? I think not yet, but maybe with some more moves I could. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, and then watch this. I can put this guy here. And then while he's there, then this guy can go to the other destination, I think. Because I can push him down and then back up. Yep. Okay. I might be getting better at this game with time. I'm starting to see things that I think I would have taken more time to see previously. So that's a good sign. We have 4 destinations and 4 blocks. I like the constrained state space. Unfortunately, the problem is immediately unsolvable. If I push this one north, I don't see how I'm getting at the other one, and vice versa. So how am I ever getting to the right of any of these blocks? Ah, by going around like this. Got it. Let's go bring the bridge. And then while I have a bunch of space, let's go get this guy to his destination. Very good. Okay. Hello, bridge. Take me across to the other island. You are the ferry. Alright. I'm standing on one of the destinations. And the various heights are pretty easy to see. Alright. Who needs to go where and when? The block who's to the north of me is causing some problems. I think it's going to be safe to go ahead and push this guy to the left, and it'll give me some walking around abilities, and I can still push him north or leave him there. Is there any reason not to just go ahead and push him north? I feel like there isn't. It's just going to give me more useful space to work with. So if I push this guy to the left, I could never get north of both of them. So pushing this guy to the left is no-go. So that suggests I'm going to be pushing this guy down. How far down? Not so far that I can't get him back up. He could go down one more. But since he's already in the right column, he has to be the one who ends up on the destination where I'm standing right now. Which means this guy is going to have to go left and down. But not too far down. That's as far down as this guy could go safely. Actually, if this guy is here... And I can't push this guy all the way down here without being able to... Okay. If I did push this guy left, I can't push him down, is the problem. But if I do this, now if I push this guy left, I can't push the other guy up. So maybe by pushing this block in the corner, I did already cause a problem? I don't think I did. What am I still failing to see? Oh, I did cause a problem by having this block to the left, because I could have walked... I could have pushed... Here's what I could have done. I could have pushed this block down to here, and then walked to the left around it if that other block weren't in the way. So I think that is the issue. And now that I know that, I think it might be solvable. I'm not exactly sure how just yet. But by the time I get over there, hopefully I will have formulated a plan. Also, I just did the wrong thing. Okay, don't be trying to formulate a plan when you haven't solved the easy part of the puzzle yet. That is what I just learned right there. There's only so much brain power to be expended at once. One must be careful. Okay, so we're over here. And we realize now that we're going to need to walk around to the left, and so this guy probably needs to temporarily sit here, I'm thinking, so that I can execute those other moves, which are basically this and this, and then being able to walk back around here. Yeah, if I push this guy up here, I could still get him down later. But now that gives me the ability to get at things from the top, which is important, because I need to get around the top of this guy in order to get him here. Yeah! And then I can go around here. I did it! Hooray! I think that's a good place to go ahead and call things an episode. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day. And when we return, we'll have this crazy puzzle to look at. So, look forward to it. Bye-bye.